Oh boy. So, Connor McDavid, junior hockey phenom, perhaps the best since Crosby. In just 15 games, he has 400 points, or something like that. Look it up. In an Ontario Hockey League game, McDavid's Erie Otters play the Mississauga Steelheads. Uncharacteristically, McDavid fights one of the Steelheads and busts his hand. And the lights flickered because I live in Canada. And for one split second, all of hockey Twitter freaked out about McDavid. Oh man, what if he's not on Team Canada for the World Juniors? And then everyone very quickly said, screw McDavid, let's talk about fighting in hockey in general. Now regarding McDavid, I don't know whether he's going to be back in 2 months, 1 month, maybe a couple weeks. If he's anything like Stamkos, he's already better. Just taking a health potion like a Pokemon. Steve, why is it always about Pokemon? But of course, the discussion about fighting in hockey came up. Now here's the weird thing about the internet. Some of you clicked this video and are currently watching this video just to see if I have an opinion that is different from yours so you can scream at me. If you don't like fighting in hockey, then why do you even want? If you support fighting in hockey, then why don't you go back to your cave? I just want to offer some things that I know to be true. Every time a discussion like this happens, the hand on the death clock for fighting in hockey goes up an hour. And I mean, it's a little early, but if McDavid misses the World Juniors, oh baby. Regardless of how I feel about fighting in hockey, it's going away. Slowly but surely and one bit at a time. And junior hockey is a place where you're seeing that. They already got that 10 fight rule. You're not supposed to take your helmet off. You're not supposed to premeditate it. I don't know when they'll officially ban it, like officially write it in the rules, like, oh, if you get into a fight, you'll be suspended for X amount of games. However, I do think that fighting is being bred out of hockey. Because it seems pretty obvious that the goal is to have less fighting at the junior level. Goons are already being quickly phased out of the sport. But the McDavid fight proves that enforcers aren't the entire issue. Because McDavid is obviously a star. And I just read this from Sanaya at Yahoo Sports. The guy McDavid fought, Bryson Cianfrone from the Mississauga Steelheads, he's their leading scorer. He's 5'8", 177 pounds. What a goon! What a big bully! So it looks like fighting is still causing junior hockey headaches. So they're slowly taking out enforcers, but I wonder if something like this makes them go, you know what, we're just gonna take it out. They want to protect their players, and they want to protect their wallets. Let me tell you, I live in Oshawa, Ontario. The Otters are visiting Oshawa on December 7th. If McDavid isn't there, neither am I. They just announced McDavid won't be in the Subway Super Series game in Peterborough, Ontario. That's a close enough drive that I could see him in person. Oh, he's not playing? I guess I'll watch it on TV. And a lot of you are about to yell at your screens, but believe me, they have to think about this sort of thing. He's 17! He's a minor, he's not even a legal adult. People are paying to watch 17, 16, and in exceptional cases, 15-year-olds fight. You might not think it's a big deal. Believe me, I have my own conflicted opinions about it, but that is causing some people big headaches. Like, look, my own relationship with fighting, it's complicated. However, am I against fighting in hockey altogether? Oh my god, no. You know how mad I was when they stopped Jerome McGinley from fighting Dion Phaneuf recently? How do you prevent that fight from happening? I go on hockeyfights.com all the time. Back in the day, I used to do worse in school because of that website. The best NHL fights, best minor league and junior fights. Sportsnet's Jeff Merrick even told me about Nasty John Morassi fighting Steve Bosse in the Quebec Senior Men's League or something like that. YouTube it. It's insanity. And I'm about to lose a lot of you here. I like the UFC. I like mixed martial arts, okay? Don't get mad at me. I didn't choose it. I look at it and I go, that's amazing. But the thing about that is you can't ban fighting and fighting. Fighting is allowed in fighting. Fighting's already not allowed in hockey. You get a penalty for it. So maybe I'm signing my own death warrant, but in the comment section, on Twitter, whatever, do you think fighting should be in hockey? Oh, the lights flickered again. Because whether you think it should be or it shouldn't be, I can't tell you when, but I think it's going.